Welcome into the program, everybody. No beers had this week.
No.
Didn't make a stop. Going with an Arnold Palmer iced half and half.
Yeah.
Arnie Palmer alert.
Arnie
Palmer alert. Seth's a diet guy.
Yeah.
That's what's on the table. Congratulations for listening to this show. Let me walk you around the room.
There's a saw.
There's
Some other tools.
The 69.
Yeah.
A lot of shot going on.
Yep.
A lot of shut.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
I don't think this is
studio.
fucking terrible. What are we doing? It's tough to recover from that when you start off that low
Yeah.
and try to bring it back,
we'll
try to
do
bring
it.
it up. We'll get there.
We'll do it.
Well, I mean, we're professionals. Been doing this for 3 years.
Yeah.
Millions of people listening.
Yeah. Yeah. Millions.
Quite nice.
You know what? I do you still get feedback on like the app and stuff? Like, I mean, have we dropped listeners? Have we gained listeners?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Good. That's nice. I'm glad people are listening.
Funny thing is actually over the last couple of weeks, it's weird because it does go out onto YouTube. I mean, obviously we don't advertise it. We don't do anything. There's no video aspect. So basically it's just our logo with the audio on YouTube. Yeah. And the views have been going up.
Huh. That's interesting.
Not a lot. You know, it's like, hey, we'd have like 3 weeks in a row, we'd get 0 views. And then we'd get 1 view. It was like last week's episode was like 11.
Huh.
And the average watch time was 45 minutes.
What the heck? Really?
Yeah.
They they listened to 45 minutes of it?
Yeah.
And then they were like, nah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's pretty standard. I mean,
What'd we talk about last week?
I don't know.
Was last week the food episode?
Dude, I struggle. When, like by the time I get home and I start piecing this together, and obviously you write a description to it.
Yeah.
That's kind of the only way you can find new people, obviously, if you're not advertising it, is SEO. So to kind of pop up when people search for stuff. So, I'll sit there to start writing the shit that we talked about into the description.
Yeah.
I'm like, I have no fucking clue what we talked about. And took me a half hour to drive home.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't remember a lot of the times. Yeah.
I don't know what that one did because actually the title of last week's episode is "That a Beer in Your Pocket" is what I named it. So
nice. That might get some views.
The week before, I don't know what but it's always.
We did have I think the 2 weeks ago was the nacho conversation.
Yeah, I think that was the title of it. Or nachos overrated.
Or nachos overrated. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's I don't know. It's an interesting thing. The YouTube.
How to get the views? How to not get the views?
2 hours of watch time. Yeah, at 11 for our nachos garbage.
11 views. Nice. Yeah. Nice. Speaking of nachos, I know we decided that those don't...
They're garbage.
Okay.
No, they're good. I did get some text messages.
Yeah.
I never said they're fucking garbage.
No, you did not. No,
I just said they're overrated, but I got paraded.
You should have.
No. I still eat nachos. At no point in time did I said I didn't.
I know that. I have what you're back here.
Hey, I'm not talking to you, motherfucker. I'm talking to these jackasses listening right now.
Okay.
That maybe want to text me.
Don't look at me.
I never said I have to look at you. What am I going to look at? Am I going to look at the dog's butthole? That's nothing to focus on.
Yeah, but that's in here.
Starfish.
Yeah.
Looking around. But no, I got some fucking hatred of
really?
I never said it was fucking garbage. I didn't say it was.
Yeah. No, you never said you didn't like it or that you didn't eat them.
Yeah. I never fucking said they were sausage.
Yeah. What? You don't like sausage?
No. I was just saying that to see what your reaction would be.
It's like you don't like sausage?
I was trying to come up with some of bratwurst or whatever. I think those are overrated, but.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one. It's a different category on its own.
Well, they're overrated as a whole. Mm-hmm. Because the cooking apparatus is so important to the worst.
How do you like it?
Well, it needs to be on a grill.
Okay,
But like, not everywhere serves them that way.
Yeah,
and it's like
I've never got a brat at like a restaurant though. Well,
I'm just talking at like golf courses and stuff like that.
The rotisserie brat's not good. It's not a good one. It doesn't have that snap.
Yeah,
it's not a no.
And I'm not a big, the casing bothers me.
Yeah.
Feels like it's like it's like a condom.
Yeah, chewing a condom. Yeah.
I don't know what that's like. Apparently you do.
It's not the best.
I thought it was bubble gum. It was like the
it was edible.
Cone heads.
Yeah.
I thought it was bubble gum. No, I always the casing was always a thing for me. I knew, pig intestines. But
yeah. You ever had pig intestines? Never had chitlins before?
That's what the casing is.
I know, but they actually like make.
But no, I don't.
Had it before. They're not bad.
Yeah, I've never been anywhere that's serving them, nor have I ever thought, you know what, I'm going to go buy some chitlins.
No, I never bought them, but they were at a Chinese buffet one time.
Oh.
I had them there.
I've never been to a Chinese buffet.
You're missing out.
I'm sure I am.
Because it's fucking delicious.
I'm sure.
I mean, all you can eat Chinese food. Because, you stay for like a half hour, you're hungry again.
Well, you just buy like a normal thing, and it's pretty much all you can eat. It's like your standard, from like Hunan, like the standard size.
No,
that's
quite a bit.
They don't make smalls anymore.
No.
You have to buy large.
Quite a bit.
We don't make small.
Yeah, we don't make
That's
small.
what they said. Yeah. And it was the white lady. But she talks that way still. Like, hey,
come on.
I understand you're married into the family, lady.
Speak the way you speak. What started the conversation, I was saying I just had swine chips the other day, and they still hold up. They're still fantastic.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I haven't been to that place in months. Actually, probably a year. When I say months I mean a year. Probably since COVID, because it kind of shut down, and it just it gets out of your rotation.
Mm-hmm. I know what you're saying.
Plus, I'll order to go in that little fucking side hut you walk into.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you might stand in there for 20 fucking minutes.
I know.
You have 6 people walk by and look at you like, did you ever think about maybe telling the person, maybe put a fucking light switch on that I can, what are we doing?
I usually just walk in the other way and, hey, I need my stuff.
I'm going to plop a deuce on their fucking counter. Sorry, you didn't have anything to wipe with.
We go in there quite often to a point where we had an in-service for work last Friday. And so us teachers went in there for lunch. And one of the waiters walks up to me and she goes, "Oh, you don't have your boys today?"
That's tough, man.
I was like, nope, I don't.
That's always one of those, like, obviously, you go to a place enough, everybody, they know who you are. Mm-hmm. Mine was always at bars. I mean, people knew me.
Mm-hmm.
And not, I guess for a long time, very rarely I walked into somewhere where they didn't know me. I mean, with what I do for a living. And but, I've gotten away from that. I'm no longer a bar guy.
Yeah.
But it did get to at the pizza place and the drive-thru on the other side. Mm-hmm. The girl with the tank.
Yeah.
Like, she'd just see my vehicle and just go get my shit.
Nice.
Like, okay, maybe I'm coming here too much.
That chick.
Tank.
Yeah, she does have a fat old tootie on her, but it's the voice that always catches me off guard.
What's her name?
Yeah. Every single time.
Throws me off, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like, you're hot, but...
Online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry.
Sorry, sir.
Can you sign this? I already added... Why do I have to sign it?
Yeah. Do you want
a tip? Sign anywhere else. Why do I have to sign here?
Do you want a tip?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tip.
I do that from the get-go. It's all online. I add the tip.
Nice.
It's all good. The weird place is usually I pay cash at the Chinese place, but I didn't have any. So I put it on a card, and then they hand the receipt out to sign. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? Why are we tearing trees down for this fucking credit card
I don't know
receipt?
why I have to sign there, but I spend more money at a grocery store. I don't have to sign that.
No.
Weird.
Fucking weirdos. Your food is fantastic, though. And I'll tell you what, as far as, because I think we said this last time because you're not a soup guy, but that hot sour soup, there's nothing to it. It's basically water with some stuff in it. But it's fantastic.
Yeah, not a soup guy. The only soup in a restaurant... I like chili. I'll eat chili in a restaurant.
It's more of a stew.
What, chili?
Yeah, wouldn't you say?
I mean, they call it chili soup.
I know, but like you start adding all the meat and stuff into it.
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't like a runny soup. Loose chili. Like a loose chili. Like a thick chili.
See, you know what? But I'm because I like to sop it up with like fucking peanut butter sandwich. So I need some juice. I need a little loose. I need my chili loose. Now, not watery, but a little loose.
Yeah.
Now, by the time I'm done with peanut butter sandwich, it needs to be tight.
It needs to tighten up a little bit.
It needs to be firm.
Yeah.
Nothing fucking loose.
Yeah, I like it. I like the chili thick. But no, there was this. On our honeymoon, we went to this fancy Italian place, and they had. I mean, it was like that. I mean, there was nothing to it. It was like, it was like chicken broth, some kind of egg Parmesan cheese mixture, and some garlic. And I don't know why, but it's like the greatest soup I ever had in my life.
You could just kind of drink it.
Yeah. No, I did. And
it's kind of nice on a cold day. You just kind of put some soup in a cup, drink it as I go on my day. I don't need the coffee. Just give me a hot soup.
I don't like coffee.
That's an NFL thing, man. They have hot broth.
Hot broth.
That's the way it is.
Yep. Get the sodium in there.
Yep. Some heat.
Yep.
Bone marrow.
Yep. Ready to go.
Some beef tallow.
Ugh.
I talk about all the stuff that hunters.
Yeah.
I like to get the elk tallow to cook my. It's like, what the fuck is tallow? I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
I'm not a big bone marrow guy either. Like, I've watched people cook it and it comes out in a slug and then you put it on a fucking cracker or something. Like, okay, I don't need that.
No, it seems like it took way too long to cook for it not to really taste all that good.
Yeah. Tastes gamey. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Tastes like the inside of a fucking game animal's bone. Okay.
Yeah. You want some bone marrow? No.
That was one thing.
Do I have cancer? I don't want bone marrow.
One thing I had too of, like, obviously, when you hunt, you end up with a lot of burger meat.
Mm-hmm.
So, chili, pasta sauce. People's like, they don't like, I don't like deer meat in my chili.
Yeah.
Like,
well, you can't taste it.
You
can't tell.
It's soaked in so much shit.
Yeah.
You gonna tell me that you can tell? I put fucking turkey in here and you wouldn't know.
No. A friend does this. I don't know if we call it. It's like, I mean, it's vegetarian chili, and he makes it like super fucking spicy, and it might be some of the best chili I've ever had. It's vegetarian. There's no meat in it, but it's all like vegetables and like all your plain chili vegetables, but it's like, I don't know, it's so spicy that it's so good. You staring at me like that for?
No meat, huh?
Yeah.
Start with his cock. I mean, what are we doing?
He might. If he does.
Is he a vegetarian?
At one point he was. He's not now.
But then there's like, how much better would the chili be if it had meat in it? Like, probably a lot, I imagine.
Yeah, I don't know. When you cook yours, when you do your chili,
yeah,
do you just use ground beef?
No.
Okay.
What am I, a fucking amateur?
I'm just saying.
No, actually, I'll do like a 50-50, like ground beef, and then I'll do like a spicy Italian sausage.
Mm-hmm.
I like that mixture.
Yeah. I tried chorizo in it one time, and it was pretty good. Okay. I've done the...
It's very oily.
Yes. Yeah. You have to kind of really drain it and make sure it's not, gross.
That's a toughie.
But I did like a shredded ribeye in it one time.
I bet that was good.
It was fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, it was really good. With the ground beef, it was all in there together, and it was pretty good.
I'm a basic chili guy. Like, I don't cut up all the green peppers and all that shit. I don't need that shit.
Actually, the best thing that I've learned is like a cup of salsa will do the same thing.
I don't even do that. I buy the hot chili beans.
Yeah.
And I just do the meat, chili beans, and the juice, baby. And then the spices.
No, like tomato paste?
Nope. No, fuck that.
Dude, it's so much better.
I don't like tomatoes that much. I mean, like an actual...
I'm not saying you put like a whole fucking tomato in there.
What the fuck do you need the paste for?
Thickens it up, man.
Cook it longer.
Thickens it up.
So does rendering.
I understand that, but, throw that in there. It'll tighten it up. No more loose chili.
I like loose chili. I like it a little loose.
I know. I'm sorry.
No, I like I'm more of a spices guy as opposed to, I'm not against having the onions and stuff in there. I don't like the onions in it because by the time the onions, it's making it sweet for the most part. By the time the onions cook, the bite is out of them.
That's why I cook it when I cook the meat. Throw the onion in the meat instead of like in the pot.
Yeah, you cook it into a sweet. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't use I use like a red onion, so it's a little.
Yeah, but it still has a sweet taste. That's
I get it. I get what you're saying, but it's not that big of a taste to me. Like, I can't.
I understand. Well, then why are you putting it in?
Because it flavors the meat.
You can't really taste it that much.
It flavors the meat. Flavors the meat while it cooks.
Does it though?
Uh-huh.
It's like people that's like, when they're making pizza sauce, of like, I take an onion and I render it down because I want the sweetness of the onion. It's like, just put fucking sugar in it. I mean, if that's what you're...
No, not in I don't like a sweet pasta sauce. It's gross.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I didn't say I did it. I was just saying people did. Well, I mean, you fucking snap back like, fuck you, piece of shit. Well, I'll tell you what sauce. No, but like I'm okay with the onions and the green peppers. I like that. So actually, I will, if I have like some fresh jalapenos,
that's nice.
I'll chop those up, put them in there because I'm a jalapeno fella.
Yeah.
My brother sometimes he'll get like the dried habaneros or whatever and kind of
throw them in there,
get a little more heat going.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
But I don't need
all
like the big dices of tomatoes. Go fuck yourself.
I don't need that either. Yeah, I'm a bean guy. You're not a big bean guy though, are you?
No, I put a decent amount of beans in there. Like baked beans. I'm a massive baked bean guy. Like a nice, I think they call them, I don't know, the baked beans where they put like pulled pork and shit
like
in
the
it.
Cowboy bean or whatever
whatever they call that.
That's good shit.
100%.
That's good shit. A little jalapeno and bacon in there.
Now, I don't need, like when you get places where it's like like a fancy chili where it's like, there's the chili beans or kidney beans, whatever you want to call it. And then there's some pintos and like the 7 different. I don't need that shit. Just give me the one.
Give me the one.
I just buy like in a can. They're called hot chili beans.
Yeah.
Because I like the spice. I like the sweat.
Yeah.
And then I want my butthole to burn the next day.
Makes sense.
And I try to counterbalance it with some ice cream to see if the next morning is like, is that ice cream going to kick in? Or are we just, nope, straight up heat.
Usually the spice overtakes it all.
Straight up heat.
Oh.
Getting into being a food podcast from fucking football in here.
Yeah, whatever. It's good.
Everybody eats. I mean, some people eat vegan fucking their vegetable chili, whatever that is.
Yeah, I don't know. It was good though.
So we just throws a bunch of heat in it.
Pretty much. I mean, it's got like your typical. This one would have more beans in it, I would say, just to try to get that meat substance in there.
Yeah.
But I didn't know there wasn't meat in it when I originally had it.
That's good.
Yeah. I went, oh, this is really good. And he goes, oh, I'm surprised you like it. There's no meat in it. And I went, this is shitty.
This is garbage. And then you throw it all over the floor.
Threw it back up.
What kind of fucking asshole does this? Meat in there like a man.
Are you a dessert person?
I'm an ice cream guy.
Oh, so okay. So not really. I'm an ice cream guy myself. Yeah. I'm not a big dessert person. Like I've said multiple times, mine is laziness. If I can just hold it in my hand and eat it, I'm going to do it. But if
I had my choice, ice cream is the way to go. But, what do you call them, desserts? Like a fucking cookie? Or like I'll eat a cookie because I'm a fat guy.
Yeah.
I mean, what are we fucking talking about here?
When I say dessert, I think more in my mind when I say, do you like desserts is, are you, not really ordering a restaurant, but like,
no.
Are you taking the time to like cut a piece of pie? You know what I mean? Like,
I will once every
like
couple of years or something. Oh, yeah. Like I'll have pumpkin pie. And I'll have,
I knew that.
But for the most part, no. I'm not like, if cake's available for like a birthday or whatever, I have now fucking ice cream cake all over it. It's just $85 or whatever, so I don't keep it at the house. But anyways, like, I don't like ice cream cake. Well, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, because it's delicious.
Hit that delete button.
Yeah. I'm not a cake guy any other time, but just like a birthday. To be honest with you, like I don't need cake any other time.
Never have I ever been at the store going, you know what? I'll get some stuff for a cake. That's not happening.
My wife will.
Not gonna make one. Period.
Yeah, I know that.
But secondly, not gonna buy one either.
Yeah.
Like I might get like every once in a while like a key lime pie, just because like the tartness of it. I'm a key lime fella.
Never had it.
It's awesome. But
not really a pie guy either.
They kind of hang in that cheesecake.
I like a good cheesecake.
That's
about the one where I'll take the time to eat it. If it's a good cheesecake, you can just pick it up and eat it like a cookie.
Yeah. You don't find many of those.
No.
Plus, they charge an arm and a leg for that shit, and I'm not making it.
Yeah, and it's like the simplest ingredients. Why is it so expensive?
There's one too, like at a point where it's like, hey, why is everything cream cheese based?
Yeah.
Where I get a little tired of the cream cheese and everything.
Yeah.
I think we've had this discussion on Poppers. Go fuck yourself with that cream cheese. Put some cheddar in there.
The nacho cheese or the cheddar cheese is way better.
Yeah.
Way better.
Yeah, I don't understand. I was like, oh, we'll put cottage. Cottage cheese.
It's a cheesecake. It looks a little lumpy. I hate cottage cheese with a passion.
You've never. I don't like it. I've never had it because I can't because I know what it is.
Yeah, I've tried to try it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'll give it a whirl, and it is so disgusting. Yeah. And I'm a big cheese fan.
You're some curdled milk.
Yeah,
no.
Throw it away.
Yeah, there's a lot of things in my mind of the throw it away category. Cottage cheese, sauerkraut, obviously.
Yeah, that's the good
coleslaw. Put it in the dumpster. People under 5'5".
I'm with you there.
Straight in the trash. I think it must be my Instagram algorithm. Must be because we're around each other.
Yeah.
But a lot of them started popping up. But like a lot of like trying to like thirst trap of like, what the fuck is this? I mean, I'm into it now. But it's like he's scrolling through. Obviously, there's a lot of Instagram has kind of based. There's like a lot of for you stuff of like, hey, I'm not following these people. Why do they keep? And it happened to be a lot of that of like, what it's bikini, 310.
Yeah.
Of like, what the fuck?
The hell's this algorithm?
What is this doing? I don't understand. I'll tug it.
Yeah. I throw it away. I absolutely cannot stand the smell of like Brussels sprouts. Like my wife loves Brussels sprouts, and it's like, don't make them.
They're okay.
Don't make them.
I mean,
I don't like grilled fish.
Yeah, if it's not deep fried, fish wise, I'm not having it. Basically, if it's not like the giant fish sandwich at Captain D's, I ain't having it.
Captain D's is freaking delicious.
Oh, you can't go there anymore.
Oh, you can't?
They're so fucking slow.
Oh, really?
Dude, it'll be, if you're the only car in the drive-thru, 15 minutes.
No.
10 minutes. I mean, it's like, bad. It's a fucking while.
Yeah.
Of like, and if there's a vehicle in front of you, he's like, let's just go somewhere else.
Here for a half hour.
I don't think that they're open inside anymore. I don't know.
Oh, well, I thought they used to sell beer in there. They had like,
this is a fast food place. You go get a beer.
Yeah.
Cool. After COVID, I don't know. They might now.
I think they are open.
But they were closed on the inside for like a year longer than.
This one is open on this side of town. I don't know about the Eastgate one, but.
On the bad side?
Yeah.
On the poor side where I live. I have a fucking horse farm on my side of town. I don't know what the fuck you got over here.
Nothing.
Living down the street from the worst golf course.
Yeah, exactly. With like the biggest house on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I'm going to put a $500,000 house on this fucking
shithole
goat track.
It was like the first summer we lived here. A friend of mine, we go out there, and one of the old guys who lives on the course on like number 3 as a like goes that hard right turn there. He's like, oh, my house is the one with the metal golf sign. It's got the 2 clubs crossing, and it has like their last name. He goes, that's my house. He's like, don't hit it. Ha ha ha. Oh yeah, we won't. Ha ha. Both of us fucking smoked it. I was like, what the hell? We wouldn't even have been thinking about this if he hadn't said it.
Don't tell me not to do something.
I mean, it was like, mine like whipped, and I thought, oh, it'll come back. No, it didn't come back. Oh, it fucking boinked off the house. Like, ooh.
That was always my thing. Like, I'd go down to Florida in January, hadn't swung a club, and we'll just play these nice places, and like 10 yards out of the fairway, it's fucking $1 million houses, like just banging off of everything. I'm like, I don't know why we keep coming to these places because I'm not ready for it. I hit one into Epcot Center once.
Nice.
This course we play, it's a private club that butts right up against it. It was actually pretty nice. Actually, super nice. But you could actually sit in the golf course and watch fireworks from Disney.
Nice. Nice.
But it's like a brick wall.
Ooh, right. That's supposed to prevent that from happening?
Yeah.
Get a bigger wall.
I think I'll cut this dog leg. There's a house at the point of that dog leg. I think I can carry it. Not a fucking chance. Just right into the top of it.
Mm.
That was one of my favorite. Now, this didn't happen in Florida. This happened at my old place. We were just out playing. It was league night. Up on 8. and the beer cart girls come in and they just park in a bad spot. Like this is everybody's landing zone.
Yeah.
And, first guy hits it and she pulls up a little further and guy goes, that's pretty, she's in a bad spot. And the other guy looks, he tees it up and he hits, he goes, well, that's fucking got her. 2 seconds later, you hear a bang off the top of the beer cart. I'm like, what the fuck are you parking here? Or like you're getting right and they just keep coming. I'm like,
you've never been
get off to the side.
Never been hit by a car? It doesn't feel good.
I remember one time at my other place of employment of getting a phone call from a girl that was running the beer cart. She's fucking lost because it didn't have cart pads.
Oh, yeah.
She didn't know where she was.
Oh, God.
And I had to explain to her how to get back. I'm like, well, just go in one. It's not that big of a place. Just go find the outskirts of it and you just come around the side.
Around the side, yeah.
It's pretty. Do you know which, and then trying to explain of like, just go south.
Yeah. What's south?
Exactly. Yeah. Of like, you're going to run into a creek, cross one of the bridges. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I mean,
you're in a very small area. Find your way home.
Do you see where the sun is?
So where the,
face the sun and turn right.
That tee box that sits in between the two clubhouses.
Yeah.
What hole is that?
In between the two clubhouses.
Yeah, or there's a green right in there between the two clubhouses. Not 18, but the one like right there in front is at 10.
Oh, 10T.
10T.
Goes across the creek.
Yeah. Well, there's like that bridge down.
Yeah.
Yeah, some freaking cart broke down there one time, and I was the only one there. I had to push that fucker back all the way to the thing. I was so pissed. Like, God damn it. Nobody's here. Nobody can get, like, I didn't even have, like, the connector to put on, like, a cart to, like, pull it back up. Like, everything was locked. I wasn't in. I'm like, God damn it, I gotta push this fucker.
That was,
sweat my balls off. There's like 3 people golfed the whole goddamn day.
We weren't even open yet. Still in the old pro shop. And George was in there just kind of getting stuff ready. And we were just kind of bullshitting. We had a camera that pointed out the back that looked at 9 Green. And like this piece of shit car, and I mean fucking beater, drives down the maintenance road, around the back of the pro shop.
Yeah.
Goes straight. We're watching it, and then we see it on the camera, goes straight, drives down 10, across the fucking bridge, and then just stops. And then, it's like trying to turn around.
Yeah.
And come back, and like comes back up, and George goes, what are you doing? I was just taking a drive. I thought this was a way to get through. I'm like, it's fucking private. What do you do? It's a fucking golf course. It's not a park.
Oh, that's funny.
We had that one time on that tee box you're talking about. Yeah. There used to be a bench there. And George had to go kick him off the course. This guy and girl, they're like in their 20s, just walking like it was a park.
Yeah.
And they went over and sat on that bench and just started fucking making out.
Oh, great. Nice.
It's the same thing, Georgia.
Hey, what
the fuck are you doing? Just join the park, man. Not a park.
This is a golf course.
Get the fuck out of here.
That, one of the trees fell down, and I came from our old place to that place to help cut it down. There's just like people walking, like that live in that area, walking their dogs. Hey, what's going on? What's it fucking look like going on? The tree fell. We're cutting the tree. What do you mean what's going on? And then they'll let their dog shit and then walked away.
We thought this one day there was a fucking bum on the cart path on 3. Thought he fucking died. He, rest in peace now to Steady Eddie Horsecock is who we sent out to handle the situation. I came up later as Ed was there. He goes, I don't know if he's alive. Literally legit. Thought he was dead.
Yeah.
And Ed just walked up and fucking kicked him in the stomach. And the guy goes, ugh.
That's one way to find out. Didn't like tap him or anything.
He kicked him in the stomach. And at this point, you're thinking, as a younger guy, no. Like at that point in time, Ed was like 55.
Wake up, bitch.
That was the funniest thing of like Steady Eddie Horsecock you probably knew he was a ref for a long time.
Probably.
And so you probably knew him. But he got that nickname, my buddy Drew. Because he'd always park in the top parking lot. He wouldn't park where we all did. Mm-hmm. And he'd walk down that path.
Yeah.
And he just had like this strut, and it was so slow that it was like, he's got to be packing a fucking horse cock in there. That's why he kind of leans back and has like this wide stance.
Steady Eddie.
And then he'd eat a donut.
Yeah.
That was like, and then the other kid's like, is that how you grow a big horse cock? You eating all these donuts, Ed? Where are you putting them all in your cock? And he's just like, he just laughed. Steady Eddie horse cock. Then I've kicked so many bums off that course.
I bet.
Like just sleeping on a bench. I took one. He had like a shopping bag. It was like a paper bag with the rope hand, like a nice.
Yeah.
So he was laying there, and it was like sitting next to his head. He was sleeping on the bench, and it was kind of touching him. And I had like a broom handle.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yo, he had it.
I had it.
Oh, you had it. Okay.
On my shoulder.
Oh, nice.
Like a baseball bat.
Yeah.
And I just grabbed the bag.
Yeah.
And he felt it move, and he's like, give me that bag. I said, get the fuck off this property. Or I'm going to put this fucking stick up your ass. And he grabbed his stuff and he just took off. Like,
what are you doing?
You fall asleep here again, I'm going to sit that out. And he's just kick you in the stomach. Just to see if you're alive.
Slap you with his horse cock.
Actually, we ended up having to call the ambulance on that guy. I almost drug him across the street. I don't want that shit.
Deal with it.
He dies here, paperwork. Who's got time for that?
I don't. Got a lot of shit to fix here.
I've had that, working in that area. I've been putting a sprinkler head in, laying down in a hole. It takes a bit. I've had people stop.
Are you okay?
Hey, I just wanted to check. I seen you laying there. It's like, I'm trying to fix this. I mean, thanks for checking to see if I was dead. He goes, well, you've been down there a few minutes. I was like, no, it's not,
bit. It's not an easy fix. Takes a little bit.
Not plug and play here, man. It's not like we got the right shit. I'm trying to make stuff work.
Just trying to piece it together.
It's shit you can exactly buy at a store.
Yeah. That place though, the amount of just weirdos that would come in when I worked there. Just like, you golf? Like that was always my thing. It's like, you golf? Okay.
Dude, that I'll never forget the time I'm mowing the putting green.
Mm-hmm.
It was like Saturday morning, and it's 6:30.
Yeah.
And George is already, he gets there early. He's already there, basically, driving in from out of town, has his coffee. He's got to get there early enough to fucking shit.
Mm-hmm.
So he's in there getting everything ready, and this fucking beat up car pulls in. And these two fucking guys start walking to the pro shop, and I'm mowing the putting green. Going, George getting fucking robbed. I mean, that was like, there was, by the time I spun around and seen them, like they were halfway to the pro shop, and I'm like,
yep, sorry,
George getting fucking robbed. And George, they just wanted to play golf. He's like, it's like 7:15,
mm-hmm.
So he went back to the court, and then I see George. He goes, I thought I was getting robbed this morning.
That was always, I opened a few times out at the other place, and I would always get there way too early just because I didn't want to rush, because I know how people, I mean, as soon as the freaking sun peeks over the freaking land, it's like, oh, I got to go golf. So I'm there at like 5. Still pitch black outside, especially up there. There's no freaking light up there. Pulling out all the carts, getting ready to go. I already put the coffee on. I mean, I'm done by 6 because I know sun gets up at 6:30. We're going to have freaking people show up. It's like 5:45 and I see these lights. They're at the bottom, down by the shit pond. And I'm like, oh God. Like, what the hell's going on? Like, what? So I kind of like peek over there and I can't see anything. Like, okay, I'll just pull out all the carts. Maybe they're maybe they're lost or something. I don't know. Nope. Lights are still there. So I kind of go down a little bit further. And it hasn't moved. The lights are still on. I was like, okay. So then I go to the basement and I kind of go out those back doors, see if I can see anything, I finally walk out there and there's nobody in this car. I'm like, what in the hell's going on? That dude had gotten like sick and is puking his guts out, like back, like by just I can hear him. I'm like, what is that? He's like, whew. He goes, I just don't feel good. I'm like, yeah, okay. Like, just to make sure you're not trying to like murder me or something. You see just one guy out here.
I was just walking out here to make sure you weren't going to murder me. I thought I'd present a target if you were.
Know,
so.
I'd rather take him head on, you know?
Yeah.
He's like, I don't feel good. I'm like, all right, sorry, man. He's like, it's cool. I just, you okay? Yeah. All right. Just weird.
We'll keep it down.
Yeah, super weird. Then the cops showed up because they must have thought the same thing. Like, why is there lights here? There's nobody here.
Is that guy getting murdered today?
All good.
Dude, I have so many golf course stories. But the great thing about like you is that obviously, it's not like you golf a lot, but you do play golf.
Yeah.
The fact that you worked in a shop.
Yeah.
So you know what not to do and how upsetting it is for every fucking moron listening to this show. Like when you call and do that like, hey man, just what time do you want to fucking play? Well, what do you got?
Yeah. You should know.
6:30. Well, that's a little early. Yeah. All right. 8. I was thinking around noon. Why didn't you say that the first fucking time?
Tell me that. That is one of the biggest pet peeves I have is they would call, you guys open? Why the fuck why would I pick up? Like, it's June.
Yeah.
It's been dry out. Why wouldn't we be open?
Yeah. That, and when they show up and go, oh, you're busy. I was like, yeah, it's 85 degrees and sunny, and you're the only one that thought it'd be nice to play golf today.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm surprised too.
Yeah, we have phones. You could have just called and we'd have told you. Hey, yeah, we got some traffic.
The people who get mad when they show up. I was like, hey, you're behind. I got a lot of tee times here. So you can't get us out? Not at the moment, no.
Yeah, now you got to wait.
Can you check the other places? They're just as fucking busy as we are.
It's a Saturday morning, moron.
Oh, yeah. That was always the worst.
And it's always... Hey, and the calling. Hey, can you tell the beer cart girl to come this way? No,
no,
I'm not doing. Okay, I'll tell you yes, but I'm not doing it.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, sure. I don't even have her number. The fuck you talking about?
I always hated working the league nights. Not the big. Like I never worked that because I wasn't doing that. But like some of the ones where like the older people would run them.
Yeah,
and because I swear to God, they would forget what they did.
Yeah.
I ran this league for like 2 months. This random person wins the night, whatever the hell you want to call it. Comes in and goes, well, what do I get? I don't know. I don't run this league. I'm just here to take your money.
Yeah.
Oh, well, who should I talk to? I don't know.
Whoever runs the league.
Whoever runs the league. Oh, okay. Goes out, comes back in. He says I get a logo ball.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, what? Yeah, you get I was like, okay, here's your $2 ball you won. Congratulations.
That's what it always was. Close to the pin, got a logo ball. It's a fucking logoed pinnacle.
Yeah, that's it.
It's like, all right.
Yeah, I mean, $2. We're making $1 off this ball.
Yeah, it cost us 85 cents, but good shot.
Yeah. I got a logo ball. Okay, here. What do you want from me?
I just gave that to you.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So he's like, what do I get? I don't know. I don't know.
The couple of good ones were this kid that used to work for me, guy calls in to ask what kind of snacks we carried.
That's a good one.
What?
That is a good one.
Then George was always the best because he's got no fucking time for it.
Yeah.
Especially on the phone.
Uh-huh.
He get that phone. So guy asked him, it's like 3 days. Like he has a tea time for Friday, and it's like Tuesday. And he's like, hey, is it going to be windy on Friday? He goes, he's like, how the fuck would I know that? And then the weather ones was always, he'd get, hey, is it going to rain out there today? He goes, I got the same weather channel you got. I mean,
I don't know.
Open it up, man.
Yeah.
But the still the best was the Japanese guys.
Oh, yeah.
When it's $28?
$28?
Whoa, man.
Easy there.
Take it easy. Pump the brakes a little bit.
I remember being a car kid out there and it's pouring down rain, storming like beat fucking hell, putting all the carts up. And all the cars are gone. It's me and the guy running the shop and the main guy. Only 3 guys in the building. I don't know why I was staying there.
Yeah.
I have no clue. Car pulls in, coat over his head, runs in, shakes off. He goes, man, it's really bad out there. Like, yeah. He goes, Think it'll let up anytime soon? Think you can get out there? No. The fact that we're still here is a shock.
Yeah. We was getting ready to lock the door.
Yeah. It's like, me and my wife like to get 9 in. It's like, go ahead, walk. That's all you're getting to do right now, dude. What do you mean?
That was a funny one at the on the other places was, and George happened to be there working that day. His guy's calling, "Hey, you guys open?" Literally at the time getting hit by a tornado.
Oh yeah.
And he goes, "Hey, it tore the maintenance building down." He's like, "Hey, I'm in the basement. We got a tornado right now. We're probably not going to open." Literally, yeah, maintenance building gone.
Oh gosh. Yeah, so many stupid people.
Yeah, but then you always see them do. I mean, the amount of people I've seen shit themselves is unreal. You think we talk about shit a lot, dude?
That's not even half the stories.
I seen a guy shit his pants on the front 9 to the point where he had like khaki shorts on.
Yeah,
the whole back was shit brown.
Oh man! Made
the turn, finished playing, obviously.
Yeah.
Then signed up and played another 9.
Oh, buddy.
In shitty pants.
There's no way that anybody would. I wouldn't let him golf with me. You need to go home.
The amount of times that fucking cart seats have had to be sprayed down from people shitting themselves.
I think one of I have 2 really good COVID ones when, we had the masks and like the 6 feet thing. And so this guy pulls up first spot's open right there by the window. And I can see him pull in his vehicle. He's wearing his mask. Okay. Yeah. He gets out of the car, takes it off, comes inside and leaves it off. There's people in the pro shop.
Yeah.
Pays for his golf, goes back outside, puts it back on to play his round of golf. Comes in at the turn, takes it off. And I'm like, what does he do? Like, what? Does he not understand the point of the mask? Does he just know he has to wear one? Like, you're supposed to wear it in here, if
inside.
Anything. Yeah. So then my next one, it's like, I feel like it's the same day. Older couple walks in. I hand him, they pay. I hand him their cart key. And she goes, "Oh, is number 39 washed off?" And I went, "Uh-huh." No, I don't know if it's washed off. We probably already used it. I don't know.
Dude, when all that stuff came out of like, don't touch the flag stick, don't do that. And it was like, all right, we got to get these wipes, and every day we need to wipe the flag sticks down and stuff like that. That happened for a day. And it's like, I'm fucking doing this. What are we doing? All the apparatus of like the pool noodles, so it doesn't get. That's still one of my favorite ones. Is started out, we put the cups in upside down, so they wouldn't, But then that's still my favorite thing of like, it's a video of the older guy where they left the cup halfway out, and if you hit it, it's good. And he's just like the first one. He's got like a 30-foot putt, and he hits it 800 fucking mile an hour, and it whacks that cup. And he goes, "Good birdie." He goes, and then it's the next hole. He does the same thing. He's hitting. He goes, "Fuck, course record today. That's 4 in a row." Because they had that when I obviously play of it was at my place was because you had to leave the flag stick in, don't touch it, and we had like obviously private club, so we didn't have pool noodle stuff. We actually had it like this arm that came up, like you actually hook it with your putter and it pops your ball out of the hole. Yeah. Those lasted. They worked, and then as soon as that metal arm gets hit, it bends, and then it doesn't fucking work right anymore. So they had it of like, since the flag's always in, if you hit the flag, it's good. Yeah. And I'm getting away with like, hey, it hit the flag, it's good. Like, well, I mean, because if the flag was out, it would have went off the green. That's
you smoked that ball, dude.
So does this apply if I, from 150 yards out, if I hit it halfway up the flag stick, is it fucking good? I mean,
oh yeah,
those were fun times. That was another one of like, because you had to wear like the latex gloves. It was funny because every employee, like nobody talked about it, but like everybody just kind of quit wearing them at the same time. It was like, I'm not doing this. Like my hands are sweating. Like I'm out here working by my fucking self.
Yeah, not bothering anybody.
Yeah, just putting these chemicals in here. I mean,
I don't even wear gloves for that.
Yeah. I've ingested so many chemicals. I'm fucking good. I don't fucking get sick anymore.
Yeah. Oh, good times. A lot of fun stories there.
Yeah, that was it's kind of nice. I mean, because like nobody fucking played golf. Like we were just maintaining a golf course for fucking nobody.
For yourselves on Mondays.
Yeah, that was it. And like,
yeah, that was that was a fun one. Just because so many people were just like off the wall about stuff.
Yeah,
stuff that like had nothing to do with anything other than just their own annoya.
Yeah,
like can we get drinks out here? Yeah, like, we're not sharing the drink. Like, you can go ahead and get a drink. Oh, okay. The kitchen open? Yeah, you can go back there and get... Oh, okay. What is there is it just one person per cart? Well, if you rode here with the person, you can ride with them in the cart. Like, I think that's okay.
That was always it was like, hey, how's this affecting you? It's like, I fucking go to work and then I'll get some shit at the store and like go home. I mean, it's fucking normal. Yeah. I mean, what? I'm a loser. I don't have a lot going on. I'm not. This really wrecked my life. What were you doing?
Yeah,
I mean,
mine was awesome. I got a 3-month sabbatical off work.
Yeah, that was
this is great.
I was just gonna check in on this computer.
Yeah, all right.
Can do.
Will do. I gotta leave.
This is one of the first times, especially of like when you were ahead of me on shit.
Mm-hmm.
Have you watched this yet? No.
Yeah, I know.
Have you finished this series yet? No.
I did it.
Like
I did
6 episodes behind.
I did it in an hour. I've had nothing but time.
I did see that Jeremy Renner thing supposed to come out.
Yeah.
Like his interview of like, I just seen a clip of it, like listing off all the shit that he broke of like, Jesus.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah. So I finished Mayor of Kingstown second season. I'm thinking, I mean, are you going to
You did.
film a third one? I mean,
can you? Are you able to work anymore?
I kind of like to see more. It's a good show.
Yeah. I like him. He's I mean,
seems like you'd have a real fucking problem with him if you ever met him.
Yeah, I feel like he has a problem with a lot of people.
Yeah, I feel like you have to hit him.
Like just to kind of like, this is my show too.
Hey, you see where we're at?
Yeah, we're good now.
You're a movie star. Not really.
Yeah,
like you're in movies.
You're in movies. You're not the star.
But, smack you in the mouth if you think.
Yeah. One of my favorites, and it's super underrated. It's that Wind River with him in it. You ever seen that?
Is that the oil or the
with the Native Americans? And good.
I think it was oil based, wasn't it?
Yeah, they were doing something. Yeah, that's some kind of good movie. Yeah, same dude who did the Kingstown wrote that one, the Sheridan guy.
Yeah,
good, super good. I like the town too. Them and Affleck, and it was good.
Yeah, I hate that line that clip gets overplayed of like, I can't tell you what you're doing. I can't tell you people are going to get hurt. Whose car are we taking?
Yeah.
Hey, fuck you. No one talks like that.
Yeah.
I don't believe anybody would ever say that. Like, what if I need to bring in bat?
Yeah.
I mean, what
are we killing this guy?
I need more information
whose car
than just that.
I'll drive, but I don't want to. I don't feel like killing anybody today.
I need your help. You can't ask.
Yeah.
Okay.
This guy we taking.
We digging a grave? I didn't sign up to dig a fucking hole.
Yeah. We working at charity? What the hell?
That was one of my favorite because just that accent of like this girl newscaster from Boston trying to do the news, and she's like, just the outtake of like, she can't kick it. And she's like, as they're doing this up in New Hampshire, she's like,
New Hampshire.
Up in New Hampshire.
I love that accent. It's so funny.
That when they did that Super Bowl ad, is like, where are you gonna park your car?
Yeah.
I was like, the fuck?
Harvard Yard.
Yeah. Park it over on Harvard Yard. Park your car, go fuck yourself.
Are you a cop?
Are you still a cop?
Are you still a cop? I'm not a cop.
That and the Family Guy version of the Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Took a Snapchat of her ass crack. Dude, I got onto I didn't have some stuff, just run out of stuff to watch over the weekend, so I was catching up on American Dad. I fucking love American Dad.
It's so good.
Dude, And they have so many when they move to TBS because they can say shit. Like they can get that in there.
Yeah.
So they throw that off, and it always makes me laugh. But it was one like it was like a council meeting or whatever, and Haley wanted to talk about some environmental thing. And she's too nervous, so she's gonna have Roger do it. So she's like, "Hey, you need to, this is what we're doing." And he's like looking at the paper, and as he says each topic, he goes, "Yeah, they can't dump this stuff." And it like he's spitting. So he says it, and then he spits to the side, and then he says the next one, and he spits to the side, and he says the next one, and the camera pans out. And there's a fucking old guy that just goes, "Stop spitting on me." He just had spit on his. He just spit in the guy's face. Like, "Stop spitting on me."
American Dad is funny.
I like Family Guy is great. American Dad, I think, is way fucking funnier.
There's some. It's just different. To me, it's different. I think
they go further.
They do, and they can get away with a little more because it's like he's a fucking alien. Like, what are you gonna do? He's an alien.
Well, just like even the little things of like, when
he wants to bang his mom, and he makes a song about it. Yeah, fucking hilarious.
Well, like the one that had Stan where he had to go to the school, but he was pissed off, and he's like, "Fine, I'll go, but I'm wearing my pajama bottoms where my pud always falls out." And he's walking into school, and they have it blurred out, his dick's hanging out. Like, what the fuck?
Oh God.
The one where Roger becomes a cop, and like 30 seconds in, he's a dirty cop.
Yeah.
And then he elbows that guy's head, and it explodes. He's like, "Hey, is he going to be okay?" He's like, "No." Oh, okay.
Okay. Show is funny.
So I watched the latest season. Apparently, Letterkenny only does 6 episodes now. It's a nice gig you get there if you only do 6 30-minute episodes.
Yeah.
I don't know when Shoresy comes out. I'm a big Shoresy fan.
Yeah, you said that's like the hockey version of
where
that show.
It's nothing like Letterkenny.
I couldn't get into any of them.
It's a different pace.
Yeah.
But the hockey, Shoresy is just like a show.
Yeah, okay.
It's just like a comedy show.
Gotcha. The only person that I really find funny on Letterkenny is the fat dude with the overalls.
The way he talks.
Yeah, just the way he talks. Yeah.
Everything's plural.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he's really the only one that I find humorous.
Yeah.
I don't find that guy very funny.
Yeah.
I find him kind of a turd, but...
Bit of a turd.
Yeah.
I'd realized that I'd never seen Equalizer 2.
Oh, yeah.
So I watched it.
Mm-hmm.
It's terrible.
Is that the one at the end?
It's a terrible fucking movie.
Is that the one at the end where he meets him outside of the house and then he lures him inside of the house and he kills them all?
It's the one where it ends up like at his fucking vacation home kind of thing.
Okay, yeah. And there's like a storm happening at the same time. Okay,
like,
yeah.
This is a terrible fucking movie.
Yeah, it's not the best.
Like, I think I spent more time on my phone, and it's your favorite director that did that movie. I'm like, this is fucking horse shit.
Oh, Tarantino didn't do that movie.
No? Oh, well, Fuqua did.
Yeah, I do like him.
Yeah.
But
well, you said you'd slurp his wiener if you had the chance.
Who wouldn't?
I mean, I don't know what he looks like. Not that it matters. But I just watched it going, this is fucking terrible.
Yeah. To me, it was like, I just watched this one and the first one. Like, nothing changed.
Yeah, if you're going to do that, fucking do it like John Wick does it. Of like, all right, we're going to give you a plot point, but don't give me a 2-hour movie with fucking 50 minutes of bullshit.
Yeah. Get
to it.
I've heard John Wick 4 is absolutely amazing.
What everybody's saying.
I've heard it's amazing. And
I'm betting he's going to kill some people.
I bet you're right. It's done so well. They're like, we may make a 5th. Like, it's like, why wouldn't we?
And I think he's been okay with that. He's like, I'll just keep doing John Wicks. I like doing it. I mean,
it's so cool. It's just like, this guy's a fucking badass. The only thing I think I've said this before, I don't like is like, how many lords are there in this underground assassin? Like, this guy's out in the middle of a fucking desert and just pops up whenever he wants.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
Fucking awesome to think that way.
It's like,
it's just such a great thing of like, hey, we're all trying to kill everybody. But if you come in this hotel, you can't touch anybody. And like, then just sit down and have a drink, you know?
Yeah.
Say,
I want to murder you.
It's a good punch, you know?
So they're doing a spin-off of the ballerina part.
Okay.
With Ana de Armas.
All right.
And then they're doing HBO's doing a show about the hotel, like how it's...
The Continental?
Yeah, the Continental, how it started its whole thing.
That's all right.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll be a shit show because HBO's just kind of swinging and missing lately.
I actually haven't minded. The last big one they did, I didn't mind it.
Game of Thrones?
No. The one, the zombie, the survival one they just did. It was good.
Oh.
The Last of Us, I liked it.
I didn't watch that.
There's
I don't have time for fucking zombies.
Again, that's just like the
it's
premise.
A zombie world. I know what it is.
No, I'm saying like there may be one episode or 2 episodes where there's zombies in it. Like it's not
about zombies, though.
It is. It's about survival.
Yeah, surviving from zombies.
And assholes who just want to kill you.
Yeah. It's a zombie apocalypse. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I was just trying to pass through town. I got nothing.
Yeah. I have this single shot bolt action rifle. I'm not going to kill the whole town.
Yeah.
Let me go through. Yeah, I like that one. What other one? They have some funny, not like Sunday night HBO, but they have some other funny shows on there that are pretty good. There's one that Mindy, is it Kaling? Yeah, whatever. She did one. It's called something.
Velma.
No, that one's not very good. It's funny, but it's not very good. It's the second season for some reason. But she did.
I mean, you know why?
Yeah. Something about it's like the life of college girls or something like that, and it's
Secret Life of College.
Something like that. Yeah, and it's fucking hilarious. Fucking hilarious.
She's a good writer.
Yeah.
It's just the Velma thing is just fucking weird. Of like, hey, you gonna make shit without Scooby Doo? Fuck you.
Yeah, the dog's not in it. It's weird.
I don't need this.
And it's naked cartoons. I found that. I found that was odd.
You're the one person of the group that I don't want to know anything about.
Yeah.
Like you're the fucking worst.
Exactly.
We shouldn't be having an orgy. That would be her.
Didn't get
almost.
Me.
I almost got you.
Didn't get me.
I couldn't come up with anything else. I mean,
if you would have, I would have spit it out.
Like, I like to put peanut butter on my vagina. And then Shaggy licks it up. No, it's not Scooby. That was the joke. It's not the dog.
It's not the dog.
It's fucking Shaggy. Because he's fucking high and he loves peanut butter.
Put a Scooby snack
but
down.
He always has to have water because if you're going to smoke that much weed and eat peanut butter, you can't fucking swallow. Yeah. What are we doing?
Oh, gosh. You know what? I have heard, I know we're still quite a bit away, but there has been, this might be the first time where there's just so less draft talk because of the Lamar Jackson stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I know pro days are ending. This is the last one this week. I think Florida's dude was today, and I think that might be the last one. But like the Lamar Jackson thing is taking up everybody's shit.
See why he needs to be the number one pick now.
Yeah, it's like, man, this is drafts happening. It's only like 3 weeks away. Like let's ramp up the talk on that.
I don't understand. Do you think will he sign that tag and play this year if they don't trade him?
No.
I concur on that. The fact that everybody's like, yeah, we're not interested. Just, I don't understand.
I get it to a point.
I get it if you're the Panthers. I get it if you're the Texans.
Yeah.
If you're the Colts, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
The Patriots, I understand a little bit because that's not them. Of like, hey, we never paid Tom fucking Brady. We're not giving you 50.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's
just never going to happen.
Never going to happen.
But the Falcons, the Colts.
Yeah.
What is there? 8 quarterbacks better than Lamar Jackson in the league?
Maybe.
So say there's 12 teams that have a legit starter.
Mm-hmm.
So why the fuck are there not 20 teams trying to figure out how to get him?
Like the biggest thing is like, well, the longevity. Okay, I get that part of it. I understand why you don't want to pay him all that because but you guys fucking suck. Maybe get somebody that's going to help out.
Yeah.
And I have an issue with the front office of the Ravens and Harbaugh because you're brushing it off.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson has come out and said, I asked for a trade. I don't want to really play here. I want what I'm owed or I feel like I'm worth. Harbaugh comes back, nah, I think we're okay.
Well, that's the thing, too, when people go, oh, he gets hurt and stuff. You know what he's made? He's won an MVP unanimously.
Yeah.
Over the career of his contract in the NFL, you know how much money he's made?
I want to say like around like the $10 to $12 million range.
25 total.
Okay. I knew it wasn't very much.
Of like, he's just trying to get fucking paid.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and I don't want to hear that shit. Well, he made $25 million. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. That's average.
You're okay with the owner making $1 billion, but I mean,
the fact that, like you said, the fact that nobody has and people have actively came out and said, nah, we're not like Arthur Blank from the Falcons. He's a really good quarterback. There's no doubt about it. But we're just his injury.
We're gonna stick with Desmond Ridder.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's a nice that's a guy you.
That's
keep.
Your backup.
That's a guy you keep.
You drafted
when Lamar's
him
hurt.
as a backup.
Yeah, you thought Mariota was better than him.
Yeah.
So you think that Lamar's not?
And you just signed all these fucking pieces.
Yeah. And you don't think this would be a good addition?
And like the Colts.
Yeah.
I think Ballard said, you gotta kick the tires on it when somebody's available. He'll at least talk about it.
Yeah.
But like, they're in no man's land.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're not getting Bryce Young and they're not getting C.J. Stroud. Those are pretty much locked 1 and 2, whichever way you want to say they're going to go.
Yeah, you're going to get stuck with shitty Will Levis or a project in Richardson.
Has fallen off a fucking cliff.
Yeah, because he's not good.
And Richardson, you're going to draft him at 4? He's not ready to play.
No.
He should have stayed in school.
Oh, 100%.
Not at Florida, because that's a fucking dumpster fire, but he should have transferred. I'm not just shitting on your buddy.
I know.
But they're terrible.
Yeah.
Like, he should have transferred to a fucking school that needed a quarterback.
I don't get... And that's what I'm talking about, just the whole hype of the draft. Like, it's all stopped. The last time they talked about the draft was the pro days last week, and then the trade to the Panthers to number 1. Other than that, you haven't heard shit about any draft. I mean, obviously the people put out their mock drafts, but...
And I wouldn't be shocked if the Colts do nothing and try to get Hendon Hooker in the second round.
Yeah.
And we'll play Mullet King until Hooker's ready.
Yeah.
Which is a terrible thing, because that's the Colts' problem is they've locked down all their fucking guys. Like, their go time is now.
Yeah.
Now, the greatest fit, I did hear that yesterday, of like, did you imagine him in San Francisco in that offense? That's fucking perfect.
That'd be great.
But then, how about San Francisco? Of, was it Brock Purdy?
Yeah.
What if he's not ready to go? Is it going to be Trey Lance? It might be Sam Darnold. Like, did you just trade away everything to pick him third and fucking nothing? Like, you're going to cut him?
Yeah. No, I 100% can see that.
Yeah. Because he's not any good.
No, he's not any good.
And I've said this many times of like, you jumped all the way up there. Boy, what would Justin Fields be doing in that fucking offense right now?
I know.
Well, Trey Lance had, he's so athletic. Oh, like the guy that's actually playing football?
Yeah. Yeah. He's been not hurt with that horrible offensive line. He was one of the top 5 rushers.
He rushed for 1,000 yards.
He was one of the top 5 rushers for like 6 weeks in the NFL.
There's a 5-week span where he was just, every fucking highlight was him.
Mm-hmm.
And you jumped up to, traded away all your draft picks for Trey Lance.
Trey Lance.
Who hadn't played football in 4 years.
You could have stayed where you were. Mac Jones in that offense probably would have been pretty goddamn good, too. I mean, let's be real here. You didn't have
anybody would have been.
Yeah.
Except Trey Lance, it looks like.
Yes.
They're like, we really fucked up here.
Because Mr. Irrelevant took you to the playoffs.
Pretty good chance you could win that game if he doesn't get fucked up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Pretty good chance.
For sure. Yeah, just wild.
Yeah. That guy take us to NFC Championship game that we just took a flyer on because we were the last ones to pick. Let's just take a quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Took him to the NFC Championship.
Our third overall pick. Get the fuck out of here.
Yep.
To the point where you signed Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
He would probably do okay.
Probably wouldn't
Hand
be bad.
the ball off.
Yeah.
Throw a quick slant.
Yeah.
I think Sam Darnold can handle that.
Maybe a screen every now and then. Other than that, you think you can handle it?
Get the ball to Debo. If you get it, 5 yards down the field, he's probably going to turn it into 20.
Yeah, exactly.
I know what he does.
Just don't give it to the other team, and we're going to be fine.
I don't know where they're at with the Rodgers news. Obviously, it's been leaked out now that the Packers are understanding that they're probably not going to get a number 1 draft pick, which was always the fucking case. You were never getting a number 1 pick.
No, I thought there was a possibility of just 1. Because originally when they thought, they're like, oh, we want 2 first-round picks. I was like, yeah, you're not getting that. I thought maybe 1, and that was it. Like, if you're giving me 1, you're giving them 1 first-round pick and maybe, like, a 6th. Like, that was in my... I'm like, if you're getting the 1 first-rounder, you're not getting anything else.
To me, it was always, here's a second-rounder this year.
Mm-hmm.
And the next year, you get a conditional. If he wins MVP in a Super Bowl, we'll give you the first round.
Yeah.
If not, we'll give you a third-rounder.
Yeah. Seems like what it's going to be.
Seems what it's pretty... Everybody sees that.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you get, DeAndre Hopkins will get traded for a 5th rounder.
Yeah.
I mean, what
are
we fucking talking about?
It'll be crazy. Like 3rd or 4th rounder probably is getting, and maybe not. Maybe he stays. I don't know, but it seems
they're kind of talking like they want him to stay, but he's kind of talking like he wants to fucking go.
Yeah.
He's found a quarterback that's like, I don't think that our quarterback gives a fuck.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
I want to win, guys.
I was doing shit to try to get back on the field that they suspended me for.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a...
Yeah, but you are right, though, draft-wise. You hear, is it Bryce? Is it CJ?
Then that's it.
Then what quarterback would the Colts get? That's it.
And I'll say this is probably one of the, from my recent memory of, not a very star-studded draft.
No.
You have these 2 quarterbacks, and then really just...
Well, I think a lot of it...
okay, guy, you have no, studs at really any other position.
But I think it's because, the stud positions are very fucking heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's a lot of edge rushers.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a lot of fucking tight ends.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fucking safeties.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, there's going to be some tackles always. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
Well, what's everybody need? I mean, the draft has been so weird because of everybody has the mindset of, fuck these picks. I'm just going to go trade for people I know are good. So I'm not saying it's diminished by any means. It still means a lot, but still it's like, well, what do we need?
Yeah.
Oh, we don't need that guy right there. We can get somebody similar to him next round. We'll just trade back.
Yeah.
It's odd.
One thing I thought was I was watching McAfee's show the other day and Tom Curran was on, who's New England guy, with him saying of hey, it's
playoffs
could be a hot seat situation of which is weird to think about but he's terrible at drafting and shit. And you still have a cheap quarterback and you still have no receivers.
Mm-hmm.
You sign every fucking tight end and then cut them. And then you draft some fucking tackle out of fucking, UNOH. I think you can make it. I didn't go to Alabama's pro day because I went to this one.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Okay, you dumbass. Just pick the good player. I feel like
you're just trying to outsmart the room, and it ain't fucking working.
No. They have become, and I think it was weird when Brady was there.
Yeah.
But he just made up for a lot of this shit. But you can't tell me that they're happy with, we signed Mike Gesicki.
Yeah.
That's all you got? That's all you've signed in your terrible offense?
And I would have loved to have had him.
Yeah. He's a nice piece.
He's not a tight end, and he's not a slot.
No.
He plays more slot-like, but he doesn't have...
No. He's a nice piece to something that's already there.
How much run blocking's he doing? Because they like to run the ball there.
They like to run a 2 tight end set there. He's not blocking.
No.
He's not. He's just... I didn't like that. I thought that was a weird signing for them. But they haven't signed anybody else.
Yeah.
There's some low-level receivers that just go get a bunch of them.
Yeah.
You don't have to keep them.
See who works out.
Exactly. Because you have nobody. Your leading receiver last year doesn't play for you anymore. He plays for the Raiders.
Yeah.
He got signed by the Raiders.
That'd be the other funny thing, too, of is the Rodgers gets traded away, then if Green Bay went and traded for Hopkins. This guy's just been asking for, you're just being a fucking dick now.
Yeah. That would be
That's kind of one of those things of why I wish that if the Bengals don't win the Super Bowl, I hope the fucking Jets do.
Oh.
Just so, like, the whole, because the Packer world of nothing against it. I mean, Aaron brought it on himself the way he's treated it. Of like, hey, you're right. You didn't like the way Favre handled it. Well, you're kind of doing the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
But Packer fans just don't realize that if he goes and wins somewhere else, he's no longer a Packer. He's a Jet.
Yeah, you win a Super Bowl.
Every picture you see will be in a fucking Jets uniform. It'd be like the Packers never existed because that's how Peyton Manning is.
Yeah.
And it's Tom Brady won fucking 6 in New England. Mm-hmm. Everything you see, Buccaneer.
It is weird that. That's is weird how it works. It is weird that way. Yeah. Super weird.
So they'd be like, no, he was no, we grew him. No, doesn't matter. You also fucking got rid of him.
Yeah.
That'd be the interesting thing, too, of like, we got these young receivers. Okay, well, let's see when Jordan Love throws, if it was Rodgers making them good or.
Yeah. And that was the other part with the whole Jets thing, too. I was like, he doesn't like young receivers, and you have some young receivers. Like, and you got rid of one, I'll give you that, but it's like, likes the older guys who.
They're going to sign Beckham when it happens.
Probably. He met with the Ravens the other day. Like they're trying. Hey, will you sign it? Lamar, will you sign your contract if we sign Odell? No. Fuck. All right, Odell, leave.
So you still have the same guy that just wants me to be a running back?
Yeah.
People say I can't throw the ball, yet I have no receivers? Mm-hmm. Okay. Made the playoffs when, like, everybody got hurt? Okay.
Okay, yeah.
You don't want to pay me? That's the other thing, too. Oh, well, he did come out today and say, I never said I needed all this guaranteed money. Mm-hmm. It's just what you assume.
Yeah.
They offered... The way that works is the partial guarantees or whatever they call it. It's not guaranteed. It's like, hey, if you play this many games, you get another $1 million. You play this many games, you get another $1 million. When you're on the team for this, you get $10 million guaranteed. If you're but that's not guaranteed because before that date, you can fuck cut me and I don't get that money.
Exactly.
So it's not guaranteed.
Yeah.
You're making it sound like it's guaranteed.
That's a bonus.
But it's not guaranteed.
That's a bonus.
Yeah.
You're just saying, you're just putting the word guaranteed on it.
Yeah.
It's not guaranteed.
That's why I think it's that Nick Wright or whatever. Yeah. He's a jackass.
Yeah.
But sometimes he says some funny stuff, but he goes, if you're the Bengals, they're probably going to do a deal probably like Mahomes did. Mm-hmm. You would think.
Yeah.
He goes, but if you're the Bengals, wouldn't it be worth just to guarantee the rest of it just to piss off Lamar Jackson, keep your biggest biggest threat in the division
away.
Fuck out.
Oh, yeah. That's funny. I still don't see anybody trading for him, but I don't see him playing for the Ravens either.
Here's another one. How is Washington not interested?
Yeah, no shit.
The guy that's won most of their games over the last 5 fucking years is in Atlanta.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the other one.
Yeah.
They're going with fucking
Heineke.
Heineke's and Ritters are starters. Fucking Heineke. What are we doing?
Ron Rivera comes out and says Sam Howell's it's not as bad as you think it is. If you have to tell us that because you're trying to help yourself out, it's that fucking bad. Because
that's the other one of like the offer's over $6 billion from 2 different buying groups. Mm-hmm. Like just out of spite.
Yeah.
Just go fucking sign him to a fully guaranteed contract.
Uh-huh.
And then sell it and be like, see ya.
Yeah. He would do that, though. That's something he would do. How
awesome would that be? 10-year, $500 million fully guaranteed.
Sold.
Would you offer $6 billion? I need it 6.5.
Yeah. I think my favorite comment was from Mike McDaniel. He's like, that franchise worth that much and I couldn't get free coffee?
That was great.
That was awesome.
But that's classic of what it is. And he paid what, like $700 million?
Yeah.
Something. It was less than $1 billion he paid for that. Mm-hmm. But it's also that thing of like, okay, so you buy it for $6 billion.
Yeah, and you have to put how much into it to that stadium.
It fucking needs it. You got to build a new stadium. Uh-huh. Now we'll see, like a Magic Johnson. Maybe they'll vote to help build a stadium because they weren't building one for him.
No.
Magic, maybe.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so that's another $3 billion.
Yeah. Got 9.
Like fucking $10 billion in.
Yeah. Like, what the hell did we do?
You got to rename the team.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah, you don't want to be the Commanders
Red
anymore.
Wolves, that's where it's at, man.
Such a good name.
Or the Sentinels.
Yeah,
fucking play it up. You telling me if you just told Keanu, you'd be like,
come out,
man, I'll give you like fucking $20 million if you just be the spokesman for our team.
Yeah.
We're the fucking Sentinels.
Yep.
How awesome would that be?
He comes out like freaking that first Sunday.
Dude.
Does
got a
the
promo
speech,
like The Rock,
does the
but
speech,
better.
Yeah. Chicks dig scars, glory. It lasts forever.
That's if he just walked out and did that fucking saying, that place would
go
erupt.
nuts. This place would go nuts. Chicks dig scars, glory. Lasts forever.
Move to the left on 3. Hut.
Good shit, Shane. Good shit.
That's such a good fucking movie. Lost a bunch of money on you in the Sugar Bowl.
Yeah.
Anybody else doing anything else that day?
Yeah.
Might have to be Ohio State getting their ass kicked.
Yeah, exactly. He played for Ohio State twice in his acting career.
Did he?
It was Johnny Utah.
Was he an Ohio State guy?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
And I mean, is he an Ohio State fan?
I don't imagine so.
Or just happens to be that the writers are?
Yeah, it could have been. Yeah, in Point Break, Johnny Utah played for the Buckeyes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that movie in forever. I don't watch Patrick Swayze stuff since he passed.
Out of respect, or
yeah,
it's because you don't like him?
No, I love him.
I'm a big Swayze fan.
Fucking Roadhouse, one of the greatest movies ever made.
It is.
Pain Don't Hurt. As he's getting his fucking self-stapled back together. Pain Don't Hurt. All right, well, that's kind of a badass thing to say. Yeah. I bet you're going to fuck this doctor now.
Yeah, exactly. Her nipples are hard.
That made my nipples hard. I'm still upset that they're remaking that.
I know.
I like Jake Gyllenhaal,
so
but fuck him.
Yeah. Fucking McGregor.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not on steroids at all.
Yeah, no shit.
Jesus.
Did you see that video of Chael Sonnen on what is it? Andrew Schultz's little podcast. He's talking about like the drugs, and he's like, I know the shit LeBron takes because we have the same drug guy. And like just like says what he takes to make him last. And I mean, it was just funny. He's like, yeah, I know what LeBron takes. We have the same drug guy. I know I know what it takes. Well,
that's what he says. I can look at any body and tell you, I did this shit. I know what to look for. And I can tell you there's guys that would piss out right now.
Yeah. He was talking about that with him and like the Jones fight. It's like, for sure, John Jones is taking steroids. He's like, we got locked up and he's pushing me through the cage. Like, we're locked up and he's driving me backwards and I'm on steroids. So I know this fucker's on steroids.
He's got some fucking classics, man.
Yeah,
that one with Anderson Silva is like, first of all, he speaks English.
Yeah.
I don't know why we have an interpreter here.
Well, the one with him and Tito Ortiz is funny. That's that interview.
Oh, my God. He'll still, like, because it's a good watch. Does
anybody like fucking Tito Ortiz?
No. It's a good watch, like his little YouTube channel, because it's 8 to 10 minute videos.
Yeah.
Every couple of weeks, he'll just have a random let's shit on Tito Ortiz video.
I didn't realize. I knew he fought. I didn't realize he fought a lot of names.
Oh, yeah.
He fought a lot of names.
He had Anderson Silva fucking beat.
Yeah.
Got submitted with 8 seconds left. Like, he dominated that fight.
Yeah.
John Jones beat the fuck out of him.
Well, hell, he beat Rampage.
Yeah.
I was always a Rampage fan.
Yeah.
He was good on the video game.
Yeah.
Right when that first one.
I like him as fucking Baracus, man.
Yeah, he's good.
People shit on that. Why? I mean, I wanted a second movie. I've watched that movie probably 10 times.
Yeah, it was a good Baracus. Bradley Cooper and Liam Neeson. You're telling me you're not giving me another one of those?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
I didn't make enough money. It was profitable.
Yeah.
I can do math.
Make another one.
And we don't know what to do. It's not superhero based. Like, it was a good movie.
I did like the A-Team.
The guy that plays fucking...
Yeah.
He's great.
Face. Yeah. He's fucking... he played a good crazy guy.
Well, Faces.
Yeah, you're right. Face is Bradley Cooper.
Murdoch.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was fucking great.
Yeah.
Just at the beginning, you spin me right round, baby.
Where he's giving him a lightning bolt. That's
Yeah.
my favorite one.
Not now.
Yeah.
Not while I'm operating. Why are you off your ward?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
What?
Did you ask for a lightning bolt?
Yeah. Funny stuff.
Great fucking movie.
Was good.
I've watched the first 2 episodes of Ted Lasso. I'm so pissed off that they're doing it one at a time. It's a good show.
I watched this movie on Netflix, and it came out in 2019. It's called I See You. Very, very low budget. The story is absolutely fantastic. It's only like an hour and 30 minutes. If you have an hour and 30.
What's it on?
Netflix.
I don't have Netflix.
Okay. Never mind. I'll quit talking. It's real. I was like, okay, I have some time. I'll give it a watch. And the first like 20 minutes, I'm like, oh, okay, not bad. And then I was like, okay, I got to fast forward some of this stuff. Like, I didn't really care. And then it gets into like the fucking thick of it. And I'm like, and then it gets to the end. I'm like, God, that was a good movie.
Yeah.
If it would have had real actors in it, it probably would have made, I mean, you would have heard about it. Because I never heard of it until it popped up on Netflix. And I don't know if it's a Netflix. I don't think it's a Netflix movie.
Yeah.
But I'm saying if it had actually like legit, good actors in it, it would have made some shit. Because the acting was horrible. But the story, just like the whole, I liked it. I liked it a lot.
That's what sucks when it's like, man, somebody wrote a really good fucking movie.
Yeah.
And nobody wanted to make it.
Nobody wanted to make it. Because it was really, really good.
It's a book. Because I just finished it. But a movie's being made, and it's a Leo movie. That Flowers of the Summer Moon.
Yeah, I've heard.
I just finished the book.
So Scorsese's doing it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of big names in that one.
It's boy, us white people are not fucking great. This obviously is about Native Americans in Oklahoma.
Yeah. not a good people.
Well, that's the other thing, because it actually kind of ties in another movie. Remember that Tom Cruise, The Far and Away?
Yeah.
They do the land grab. Like, that's part of this book. Like, that's what happened.
Gotcha.
It had to do with, get off your land. We're going to let people just fucking run.
Yeah.
And just, you put a flag in the ground, it's yours.
Yeah.
But they let them keep the mineral rights.
Mm.
So that's how the natives... Hey, you get off the fucking property. Anything comes out of the ground, it's yours, though. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, they discovered fucking oil.
Oh, yeah.
And then it goes exactly how you fucking think it might. It's like, oh, God.
Well, it'll probably be good. Scorsese's doing it.
Should be fantastic.
Yeah.
I got to assume that Leo's going to be an ass in this one.
He's so good at it.
Yeah, and like Django, that was...
Yeah. Perfect.
So I feel, because obviously there's going to be oil, it's oil prospectors and stuff like that. And like, maybe a doctor or so. I don't know who he's playing, but yeah, listening to it going, oh. So that's what I started now of, it's called Black Elk Speaks.
Okay. I think I've actually heard of that.
Yeah. It's a, it goes with Sitting Bull and all that stuff. And it's a 22-hour listen.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a
big
lot.
one. It's a big boy.
Killers of the Flower Moon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It comes out.
I might have said Flowers of the Killer Moon. I don't know how I said it.
October of this year.
Yeah. Who's Leo play? Does it have it listed?
Ernest Burkhart.
Okay.
De Niro's in it. That Jesse Plemons is in it.
I don't know
John
who that
Lithgow.
is.
Jesse Plemons. Oh, do you remember the Fargo, the second season, like the butcher shop?
Yeah.
That guy who owns the butcher shop.
Okay.
He's married to Kirsten Dunst.
Gotcha.
John Lithgow, Brendan Fraser. He's going to get started casting stuff again.
Kind of had enough with him.
That movie was not good.
I assume it. I mean, it.
Well, it opens off.
It went through awards season, so I assume it's fucking garbage.
It opened. I didn't watch all of it because I turned it off about 45 minutes in. The opening scene is him jerking off to homosexual pornography.
Okay.
Who
hadn't done that?
As he's jerking off, a Jehovah's Witness knocks on the door, scares him. He ends up having like a heart attack. Like in mid-sentence, he yells, "Open the door." Gay porn still playing as Jehovah's Witness walks in. He's like, "What do you want me to do?" He's like, "You got to call 911. So he calls 911. The Jehovah's Witness stays until like his nurse comes.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, well, this was weird. This was a weird
So
opening.
it should have been a comedy, the way that was started.
It could have
I thought
went.
he was going to say, knocked on the door and came in and he freaking ejaculated all over him.
You're supposed to feel bad for him because he's fat. Like, that's the point of the movie. He's fat. He was a shitty father trying to rekindle it with his daughter. She wants nothing to do with him, and then she tries to help. He's helping her pass high school because she's like a shitty student, and he's an online English teacher, English professor for some online college.
So it's just a sad, fat movie.
Yeah, and you're supposed to feel bad for him because he's fat and is trying to be a better father, but he can't because he's fat. Because that's where the whale comes in.
Jesus.
Yeah. It's not, I mean, it's very artsy and.
Yeah.
Like, I'm fat. Like, don't feel like I did it to myself. I mean, I could have stopped.
Ain't nobody giving me an award.
Yeah, exactly. I live with this shit.
Because what was it? Like, was he blackballed because he got molested? Like, somebody touched his dingle? Is that what it was?
Who?
Brendan Fraser.
I don't know.
That was what it was like.
He got molested?
Yeah.
As an adult?
I think I'm not so, yeah.
Oof, I didn't know that. So you let somebody molest you? That's not fun.
Well, Terry Crews said that too.
Yeah.
I got groped by, it's like.
You got molested as an adult?
by another guy? Yeah. Well, fucking hit him. You're Terry fucking Crews.
Oh, shit.
You played in the NFL.
I can imagine some guy walking up to me and grabbing me by the dick, and I'm just like, what are you doing? What the hell?
I think because he spoke out about it, like Brendan Fraser. I think that's
why he got like.
I think because he hadn't been. It could be because he's 300 pounds. I mean, you were like a smoke show kind of guy, and now you're a whale.
Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, I don't know.
But I think I think somebody fondled his fucking meat bag.
I'm not funny, but it's like,
I think he came out against it.
For yourself? Why did you let him do it?
I think that's what.
Oh God, what was wrong with him? Why did he let? Like, yeah, man, do what you need to do. Like,
yeah, I think that's what it is. I hope maybe I made it up, but I
have no clue.
By a mole star.
Good one. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. Years ago, Fraser alleged that Philip Burke, the former president and member of the Hollywood Foreign Press, had groped him and assaulted him at a 2003 luncheon in Beverly Hills. 2003? Dude, you're like fucking 35 years old.
Yeah, and you were shredded in 2003. Just beat the fuck out of him. What the hell?
Fraser says 2003 groping incident caused personal distress. Yeah, because you're not a man anymore.
Yeah. He did so many movies from 2003. Like, dude, he didn't quit. He didn't quit acting.
He's still in the Mummy shit at that point in time. Oh, he didn't quit. Like, he's saying that he stopped getting cast because he accused this guy of trying to touch his peener.
Ugh.
I felt ill. Brendan Fraser describes sexual assault that nearly made him quit acting. Nearly made him. And then he's saying that he got blackballed.
Well, he probably got
I'm sure he did.
He probably got blue balled.
In no way, shape, or form, this erection means nothing. Don't touch me. That's terrible. Yeah, but that was like I knew that was a thing of like, no,
I didn't know that.
You can't be in.
Now I definitely don't like the whale.
Fuck, do something about it.
Yeah.
Hit the fucking guy.
Hit the fucking guy. Don't let him grope you. Hey, did you just fucking grope me?
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to take a piss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is probably ended up being a guy goes, cup check.
Yeah.
And he's like, But yeah, that's the weird thing of like, you didn't hit him because you don't want to get blackballed, and then you come out and fucking tell everybody that he fucking did it and you get blackballed. So just, hit the fucking guy.
Hit the fucking guy. Don't let him do that to you.
He'd understand. He's a fucking guy. He knows.
Sorry.
Hey, You're a good-looking actor. I tried to grab your junk.
Yeah. I thought
I read
maybe.
the room wrong.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
I mean, you were George of the Jungle. I thought maybe.
You didn't even fuck that chick, so.
Yeah. Fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
And he was in good movies. Dude, I'm like Airheads. Fucking love Airheads.
Funny movie. The Mummy. I liked The Mummy.
The Mummy was great.
Yeah.
Now The Rock CGI shit of what was that?
Yeah. I liked The Scorpion King that The Rock was in. It was a good one.
Well, there was something like with him and The Rock, too.
They didn't like each other?
Yeah, like The Rock. I don't know.
Tried to come in and make it like his own. Did he try to molest him?
It was something like there was something of like kind of the way that Vin Diesel was with like there was something there of like The Rock comes in and kind of takes over. Of like, hey, this is my franchise, not yours.
Yeah.
And like it was then he does the Scorpion King movie of like, and I think it was kind of one of those of like, you're not going to ask me to make a cameo or anything in this? Yeah. Like it's,
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah.
But it seems like The Rock kind of wrecks movie sets when he comes in. Yeah, it seems
like that too. Like if it's not his movie, it's like, it will be my movie.
Yeah. Because they were talking about adding him into something, and they're like, well, that's going to wreck the franchise if you bring The Rock in.
Star Wars.
A fucking Jedi that big.
That big?
Why are you fucking lifting so much?
Yeah.
Gotta be jacked. Yeah. You're a fucking Jedi. You can move shit with your mind.
Yeah.
Yep. Can't tell me you're getting a burn with these fucking weights, you cheater. You bench pressing 5,000 pounds? Fuck you.
Yeah.
That would be funny to see if he had that little fucking braid out the side. I don't know if he has hair anymore.
Or like the Scorpion King ponytail. He came in with that thing.
It's my Padawan blade or whatever braid, whatever the fuck that is.
I don't know. Yeah.
So your fucking
I'm a
guy
Jedi.
can grab the side of your head and shove it on his knee.
What's up? I'm a Jedi now.
Yeah, I'm a Jedi now. Do that fucking eyebrow.
Yeah.
Like you guys fucking meets fucking Darth Vader.
Darth Vader.
Well, I think he's dead, but whoever the next nerd.
I don't know. Some guy with the red lightsaber. That's all I know.
He comes in like just imagine that of like dark lightsaber comes up and it lights his face up and then he does the eyebrow.
Nice.
It's like yeah.
Can I get some mail?
You smell it? It's my balls. Filthy. I haven't showered today.
He has to have a purple lightsaber too, because it seems like only the black guys get the purple one.
He's not black though, is he?
No, I don't think so. Samoan and Hawaiian, I believe.
They better never do another purple.
No, his dad's black.
Oh. I thought he was Samoan.
His mom's Samoan.
No.
Yeah.
Rocky Johnson.
That's
right. No, Samuel's the purple guy.
Yeah, I know.
Like you can't do that.
No, he's
like The Rock could do like.
I was mad the way they killed him. I've only seen 3 Star Wars, and that's one of them I've seen. He just gets sucked out a window.
Yeah,
that's stupid. Or he get the lightning
and then
bolts.
It follows it up with the other guy coming in and just murdering a bunch of fucking children.
Are you here to help us? No.
Yeah. Are you here to help us? No, I'm going to cut all your fucking heads off. What of the younglings? Is this movie for kids or
what of the younglings? Oh shit, you didn't go in there?
I wonder, like how The Exorcist was for me as a kid, fucking scaring me.
Yeah.
Is that how fucking Star Wars was for like a 6-year-old? Of like, is fucking Jedi gonna show up, just cut heads off? Is that what happens? Just murdered a bunch of kids. And then you start the new ones off with, I was thinking about murdering my nephew.
Yeah. Man, this George Lucas guy hates kids.
This is getting a little weird here.
He hates kids.
I don't think he likes kids.
Yeah. Let's just start putting The Rock in different franchises. Imagine in like the Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Expelliarmus!
He'll be like the new villain in fucking Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Because that's what it was.
We put him in Marvel. Oh, yeah.
They're like, well, you're just going to, you've already kind of ruined Marvel, but
yeah,
it's just going to go a bad way.
The only way you would be able to put him in a Marvel if he was like a Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
One movie and he dies at the end. That's the only way you can do it.
Well, I think it's finally catching up with him because he's made so much stuff that I think they're like him and you're not a draw anymore.
No, people are just used to you. Yeah, it's not exciting for you to be at anything anymore.
You're just playing The Rock.
Yeah.
mean, you caught shit because you played a fucking amputee. That one movie.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah, remember all that?
Movie,
like,
yeah.
He shouldn't be playing that. You should hire... It's the fucking Rock.
He's an actor.
If you're just hiring a guy that's an actor with an amputee, they probably don't make the fucking movie.
Exactly.
The Towering Inferno.
Remember, that was the year he had like 5 things come out in the same year. That was one of the better ones. I actually enjoyed the movie.
It was a remake.
Yeah. Yeah.
But good. And I liked the fucking San Andreas.
Yeah.
That was good. I mean, now she helped, but
I didn't mind.
She's awesome.
I didn't mind the video game one with the monkey Rampage. I didn't mind that one.
I don't know that I ever seen that one. I couldn't get.
Imagine like
I assume he has to beat the monkey up.
No, the monkey's on the good side.
Oh, I just assumed he had to fight it at the end.
He has to fight the giant wolf and the giant crocodile.
Trump people's elbow.
Yeah. Just imagine the Rock that speaks to primates, but he's also the Rock.
Yeah. I did watch that Die Hard.
Oh, is that any good?
It's funny.
It's funny.
Fucking John Travolta's hilarious. It's a Kevin Hart movie.
Yeah.
But like John Travolta really fucking
funny.
Really does it up good. I mean, it's exactly what you expect it to be.
Yeah.
Hour and a half or whatever it is. It's good, tight comedy.
Yeah.
But John Travolta was just like,
funny.
Because it's a role that you don't
expect him to. Yeah. Oh, really? I hated the one with Kevin Hart and Woody Harrelson. The one on Netflix. I thought it was sucked.
Could have been better.
Yeah, I thought it was bad.
Could have been better. It was okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I feel like you could have been.
Just, you two are funny.
The one on Die Hard, I give away the funny line, though, because it's so fucking great. I don't know what to do here, if I should say it or not.
Who gives a shit? Just say it.
Well, I'm not
gonna watch
it's a fucking acting school.
Uh-huh.
And like John Travolta's the acting coach.
Okay.
It's for like the premise is Kevin Hart's. He obviously plays Kevin Hart, and he only does comedies, and he wants to be an action star. Well, fucking John Travolta is the action star coach.
Gotcha.
So he has another girl that you got to be a leading man.
Uh-huh.
They've got him up, and he's like, "All right, in this scene, you gotta save her, and then you seduce her." Like an action movie. And he's like. So he gets her in close, and John Travolta goes, "All right, now gently kiss her on the neck, then fuck her." And it's just like that. Gently kiss her on the neck, then fuck her.
That's funny.
It's so like, what the fuck? Gently kiss her on the neck, then fuck her.
That's funny. That is funny.
I don't think John Travolta gets enough fucking credit, man. He's got some good stuff.
Yeah, he does.
Fucking Face Off?
Face Off. I'd say the one, it's, I don't know if anybody really have watched it. I think it's him and Vince Vaughn. Vince Vaughn is the stepfather to his son's marrying his ex-wife. Vince Vaughn's was a killer for like the mafia.
Oh.
And he ends up killing people in town and like is trying to hurt John Travolta's son, and then John Travolta has to come and like try and kill him.
I don't even know that I've ever heard of that.
Oh, it's like.
I thought you were going to say Pelham 1, 2, 3.
No, I didn't like that one.
Yeah. It's a bit boring.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what is that one called?
But Denzel did get the milk. We're out of milk.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me deal with this guy.
It's an old, I want to say like Domestic Disturbance, 2001.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's like young Vince Vaughn.
Yeah. Yeah. It was good.
Yeah,
good.
I never even heard of that. I guess it would make sense that I hadn't heard of it if it was that long ago. I was probably drunk.
Yeah. Yeah, Vince Vaughn, young Vince Vaughn. Good movie, though. Yeah. I enjoyed it. To a point where I remember it.
Yeah.
I would have been like 7.
Yeah, because that was the Face Off. Like, that was peak Nick Cage, too.
Yeah. was like Con Air, Face Off.
Con Air is phenomenal. The Rock is awesome.
Yeah, Con Air is better if Nick Cage doesn't do a Southern accent.
I don't understand it. There's no reason for him to be Southern. There's no reason. Nothing with the story.
Nope. It's just awful.
You're an Army Ranger.
Yeah.
And you killed a guy in a bar fight that was fucking
Army
with
Ranger.
your wife.
Just be an Army Ranger.
You didn't need to be.
No, you didn't need to be Southern.
There's so many of that. That was like, like when NCIS was big and they were doing the spinoffs and they did New Orleans, NCIS New Orleans. And the
Scott Bakula had
the
to have
Quantum
the
Leap guy.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, you work for the fucking Navy. You don't have to be from here. You can just be from anywhere.
Yeah. You have a guy that talks in the deepest Southern accent ever. He's not from here.
Like, we kind of figured you didn't just apply for this job in your hometown. Like, fucking, it's a Navy job.
Exactly.
So Gibbs isn't from D.C. I mean, I grew up here, always wanted to be an NCIS agent. What? The fucking sniper from Virginia. I think. I don't know. Some back hick town where people shoot things. And he just kills people for no reason. I mean, they did kill his wife, but whatever. And his child.
Mm-hmm.
But you just can't go to Mexico and kill drug cartel people. That's the basis of the whole episode.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't think LL Cool J, was he from fucking L.A.?
No.
And that was like... And it... They do that so many times in movies.
Like
where they just
unnecessary stuff.
accents.
Yeah.
You didn't need to be that at all.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Like Liam Neeson plays somebody that works for the American government when he has to go get his fucking daughter back. Clearly not from America.
Yeah, it still has the accent.
Yeah. I don't have money.
We'll find
You're not from here either. I do have a massive cock.
Yeah.
Apparently that's a thing.
We'll find you.
That was a Family Guy.
Yeah.
The internet says you need a penis wrangler.
Fights Liam. I think I can take Liam Neeson.
Trying to think. Well, what they did, because I think we talked about that before, is in Robin Hood that Kevin Costner's English accent was so fucking terrible.
Yeah.
They just said, hey, just talk like you.
We'll make it work.
Didn't affect the fucking movie
make it
at all.
Because Morgan Freeman's talking like Morgan Freeman. That's why it didn't make a difference.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter at all. Mel Gibson's Scottish accent in Braveheart is horrible.
So fucking bad.
It is horrible. Because it's not even there half the time.
Yeah.
Not even there.
Yeah.
It's just awful.
You don't need to do it.
Nope.
Don't need to do it.
Okay. It's a movie. I don't need you to be that accurate.
It's like, like in Inglourious Bastards and stuff like that, of like, they're just speaking English. So
that's one of my favorite.
It's like, well, he doesn't have the right German accent. Well, he also wouldn't be speaking English to other Germans. So can we just let it go?
It's one of my favorite. Towards the end, when they're going to the theater, he goes, "All right, we're going to the theater. We'll be Italian. You'll be our." He goes, "I'll be the Donnie. You know the second best Italian. You're going to go with me. You know the third best Italian. I don't know any Italian. That's why I said third best." Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
It's so good though.
You know what I never seen with Brad Pitt? I think it was a Netflix, that War Machine. I never watched that movie. I think it was a Netflix movie.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of supposed to be funny.
Is it? Yeah,
I think it's kind of basing almost talk. It sounds like he was talking like he did in Inglourious Bastards, like that kind of.
Yeah.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Just buongiorno.
That's why I said third best. I don't speak Italian. That's why I said third best.
Oh, God. That's such a good movie.
It is.
I haven't seen that in forever.
Not me either. And it's the Bear Jew.
Yeah, shit. Well, we spent almost 12 minutes talking about sports. We talked about food and movies.
That's the best.
Tubby bitches.
Tubby, that's the name of the episode. Tubby bitches.
In my mind, as soon as I said that, I thought about that Family Guy where they drove by and go, ugly bitches. Tubby bitches.
Good stuff.
I prefer to be called Husky.
Good stuff.
That's a good way to end it. Tubby bitches. WideSide.